Have you ever seen a place so perfect it feels sculpted by hand? As if every curve and color was chosen by an artist, not by chance. That's Iseltwald, a Swiss village nestled on the turquoise shores of Lake Brienz, watched over by snow-dusted mountains that seem to guard it like gentle giants. Every house, every winding path, every flower box seems placed with care, as if from a storybook. The village feels like it was imagined in a dream and brought to life in vibrant color. The water is so clear and blue it looks painted, like a mirror reflecting the sky, shimmering with every gentle ripple. The mountains rise behind, their peaks dusted with snow, looking almost good enough to eat, like icing sugar on a cake. They frame the village in a breathtaking embrace. It's a scene that makes you stop and stare, wondering how nature, or perhaps a patient sculptor, created such a masterpiece. You can't help but feel small in the face of such beauty. The air is fresh, filled with the scent of pine and the gentle sound of cowbells echoing across the hills, adding a peaceful soundtrack to the scenery. Time slows down here, letting you notice the small magical details. A bird perched on a fence, wildflowers blooming in a window box, the winding paths inviting you to explore. This isn't just a pretty picture. It's a living village with heart and soul, where neighbors greet each other and stories are shared in the square. Let's wander through Iseltwald together and discover why it might just be the most beautiful lake village in the world. A place where every detail tells a story and every moment feels like magic. Spring brings wildflowers and blossoming fruit trees, filling the air with color and fragrance. Summer turns the lake into the village's playground. Families paddle, hikers roam, and cafes spill onto sunny terraces. Geraniums bloom in every window, and laughter echoes across the water. Autumn paints the landscape gold and red, perfect for crisp walks and cozy evenings. Farmers parade their cows down from the mountains, bells ringing in celebration. Winter transforms everything into a silent wonderland. Snow piles on rooftops, icicles sparkle, and smoke curls from chimneys. The lake sometimes freezes, reflecting the snowy peaks. Each season brings its own magic, making Iseltwald a place to visit any time of year. Whether you crave adventure or peace, there's always something to discover. The village's beauty never fades, it simply changes costume. Iseltwald's charm lies in its devotion to tradition, especially in its wooden chalets, many centuries old. Intricate carvings of flowers and animals decorate balconies and eaves, each house telling a story. The 12th century castle and the simple church spire anchor the village's deep history. Walking the narrow lanes, you sense the footsteps of generations past. Swiss traditions thrive here: festivals, folk music, and the haunting call of the Alphorn. Local artisans craft pottery, textiles, and cheese with pride and skill. These aren't just souvenirs, they're pieces of a living culture. The village's authenticity is woven into daily life, not staged for visitors. Here, the past and present blend seamlessly, creating a place that feels both timeless and alive. It's a testament to a slower, more thoughtful way of life. Imagine Arthur, a first-time visitor, stepping off the paddle steamer onto Iseltwald's wooden pier, awestruck by the painted blue lake and the shimmering reflections of snow-capped mountains. The air is crisp and fresh, filled with the gentle sounds of water lapping against the dock and distant church bells echoing across the valley. He strolls the lakeside path, watching elegant swans glide gracefully by, their white feathers mirrored in the glassy water. Arthur pauses to take in the scent of wildflowers and the sight of charming chalets nestled along winding lanes, each turn revealing a new postcard-perfect view. In a tiny, sunlit shop, he buys alpine rose jam from a friendly shopkeeper who shares stories of old family recipes and the traditions that make Iseltwald unique. At the fromagerie, he samples nutty mountain cheese, savoring every bite as the cheesemaker explains the art of aging and the flavors of the region. Every corner reveals a new treasure: a woodcarver's workshop filled with the scent of fresh pine, a friendly greeting from a passerby, and a tale of village life passed down through generations. Dinner is fresh lakefish, perfectly cooked and served on a terrace overlooking the water, as the sun sets in a breathtaking display of pink and gold, painting the sky and lake in magical colors. As evening falls, locals gather around the table, sharing laughter and stories, making Arthur feel like a welcome guest, not just a passing tourist. The warmth and genuine hospitality of the people become as memorable as the stunning scenery, leaving a lasting impression on Arthur's heart. When it's time to leave, Arthur departs with more than just photos. He carries a sense of connection, belonging, and the joy of new friendships made. In Isiltwald, every day is filled with discovery, wonder, and the feeling that adventure is always just around the corner. It's a place where visitors don't just pass through, they become part of the story, woven into the fabric of village life, and leave with memories that last a lifetime. The forests and meadows around Lake Brienz are a paradise for nature lovers. Sunlight dances through ancient pines, and red squirrels scamper up trunks. Patient explorers might spot chamois or even a majestic ibex on rocky ridges. The lake teems with fish, whitefish, perch, and Arctic char, while ducks and grebes glide on the surface. Wildflowers attract butterflies and bees, filling the air with color and life. The clarity of the water reveals a world beneath, alive and thriving. Every creature from crickets to cuckoos plays a part in this vibrant ecosystem. The community's respect for nature keeps this world pristine. Here, you feel truly connected to the wild beauty all around. What's the secret? Isiltwald's magic is the harmony between village and nature. They belong together like pieces of a perfect puzzle. It's not built for tourists, but for life wooden houses, real traditions, and a living culture. Here, you glimpse a slower, more meaningful way of being. Authenticity fills the air, from the crafts to the festivals. The village inspires wonder, creativity, and peace, reminding us to notice the small joys. It's a place that sparks imagination and contentment. Isiltwald feels like a story come to life, with breathtaking scenery and rich history. It's more than a destination. It's an experience you'll treasure. This is a place where people and nature live in perfect harmony. Words can't truly capture Isiltwald's beauty. You have to feel it for yourself. The gentle breeze off Lake Brienz, the way the sunlight dances on the water, and the peaceful quiet of the village streets create an atmosphere that's impossible to describe fully. Every moment here feels like a scene from a dream. It's a real-life fairy tale, a place that speaks to the heart and recharges the spirit. The charm of Isiltwald is in its simplicity, colorful houses, friendly faces, and the ever-present embrace of nature all around you. Whether you visit in spring, summer, autumn, or winter, you'll find a unique kind of magic. Each season paints the village in new colors, from blooming flowers to golden leaves and sparkling snow, making every visit feel special and new. The village is a masterpiece of nature and human craftsmanship. Its wooden chalets and winding paths blend seamlessly with the mountains and forests, creating a harmony that feels both timeless and welcoming. Time slows down, and simple joys take center stage. Here, laughter echoes across the water, and every day is a gentle reminder to savor the present moment. It's more than Switzerland's most beautiful lake village. It might be one of the world's most enchanting places. The village glows with a quiet magic, especially as the sun sets and the lights begin to twinkle. Dream of it. Put it on your list and let it change you for the better. Isiltwald is a destination that inspires you to slow down, reflect, and reconnect with what truly matters. Some places are more than dots on a map. They're experiences that stay with you. Isiltwald is a memory you'll carry long after you leave, a story you'll want to share. Isiltwald is one of those rare places. Its charm is unforgettable, and its peaceful spirit lingers in your heart. It's as close to a perfect, handcrafted paradise as you'll ever find. If you're searching for a place that feels like a living fairy tale, Isiltwald is waiting to welcome you.